Travel to India. Written by MultiBloggy. The article was posted in bloggertown.com community, in the travel blog category. Various cultures, custom-made backgrounds, languages, sights, sounds, smells, food, clothes, items, mindsets, wait for the world tourist. There are many things to experience. It's hard to choose which element of your journey was the most spectacular or informative. Taking a trip to the world will enhance your life in many methods to explain in simply one post, so here we will concentrate on the part of the world called India. The Karnataka Folk Museum in Bangalore has display screens of unusual masks, artifacts, and outfits that become part of India's incredible history, in addition to a collection of folk music and videos of folk dances pointed out previously, in this short article. China presently has a more significant population than India. Nevertheless, by 2030, India is anticipated to go beyond China and be the most inhabited nation globally. Harvest celebrations for numerous of the various religious beliefs of India are participated in by everybody, even those of varying faiths. Throughout the Buddhist New Year, the very first complete moon in May, the Tibetan Buddhist community in Sikkim carries out the mystic Gumpa dance. It is a need to see if you prepare to take a trip to India throughout that time. While shopping for antiques, clothes, materials, and other products, in alleys and open markets alike, one piece of recommendation attempts to take a regional person or guide with you to make sure you are purchasing genuine parts. India is, of course, likewise famous for its hand-rolled incense. The scents are distinct, and the incense is of fantastic quality if you discover the best stores. Central and the rest of India's eastern and northern parts consist of extremely fertile flatlands called the Indo-Gangetic Plain. Southern India is a peninsula and made up mainly of the Deccan Plateau, with two sloping areas called the Eastern and Western Ghats. The Pandavas Caves temple in Goa is committed to Lord Shiva and goes back to the 1st century. Situated in northern India, the Ganges River, Ganga or Holy Ganga, is the biggest and most well understood. While taking a trip to India, you will be exposed to some of the fantastic cultural monoliths in the world. Situated in South Asia, India shares borders with China, Bhutan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Myanmar. Similar to the United States, India has 28 states that each have their own chosen federal governments. There are some distinctions though. India has the national territory of Delhi and 6 union territories. China presently has a more significant population than India. Nevertheless, by 2030, India is anticipated to exceed China and end up being the most inhabited nation on the planet. Likewise, there is a great deal of silk and pure cotton clothes, however, a couple of knockoffs too. For this reason, the cautioning to have somebody from the city guide you to the very best markets and stores. Leather products can be had in India for a portion of the expense here, so if you like the leather, shop. India's essential foods are made from rice or wheat. However, an extensive range of food is readily available to you as you take a trip through various areas. Sugary foods and hot food are prevalent in all of India. New Delhi is a stunning city whose structures have peaceful yards and are certainly among the best tourist attractions, in addition to a few of the finest museums in the nation. New Delhi likewise sports numerous stores and stores that include a few of the very best crafts India needs to use. New Delhi is definitely a location to go throughout your journeys to India. A glimpse at a few of the sites you might wish to visit while taking a trip to India. A gorgeous nation, and it's skeptical you can take in all the fantastic sights on simply one journey. We hope we have actually included some beneficial info and concepts for your journey. India has actually been a nation for numerous centuries, and its abundant culture and heritage have actually been protected for a lot of parts. While taking a trip to India, you will be exposed to some of the most remarkable cultural monoliths in the world. There are lots of stunning rivers in India. The Ganges River, Ganga or Holy Ganga, is the biggest and most well understood of them and is situated in northern India. Other significant rivers in India consist of the Krishna, the Brahmaputra, the Kaveri, the Yamuna, and the Godavari. One of the interests of this Gothic tower is that it is embellished with Asian figures. The university library, situated under the building, consists of just recently brought back stained glass windows that are spectacular to look at, and thought about to be the most gorgeous in all of Asia. India is made up of an extensive range of individuals. Education in India has actually been enhancing significantly in current years, and is a source of tremendous pride for the households of young individuals who go to the universities there. There are likewise 3 island chains in India. In West Bengal, you discover the Sundarbans, Lakshadweep on the southwest coast, a chain of volcanic islands in the southeast called the Nicobar and the Andaman Islands. There are numerous types of music to be discovered throughout your journeys to India. Some of the most intriguing music is the folk music you will discover as you take a trip through various parts of India. There is much popular music, consisting of film music and 2 well-recognized types of classical music. You may hear a Hindustani and Carnatic music. The Taj Mahal in Agra is naturally among the needs-to-see sites in India. It took 20,000 workers to construct the Taj Mahal in the 1600s, and has actually ended up being a recognized landmark throughout the world. The appeal of this structure of both Hindu and Islamic styles cannot be validated with words alone. Thank you for listening to bloggertown.com community article.